Alrighty, folks. It looks like we are live on CryptoKnights. So I'm going to walk you guys through a video on cloud mining if you guys are interested. And the basic question we're going to answer today is, should I Hashflare? Should you Hashflare? I just want to quickly overview on the markets right now. You can see everything is down. Um, as far as we're concerned, this is a great opportunity for you to buy. We're going to talk about that in a second, but first we're going to give you a Hashflare overview. We had a user request some information about Hashflare, and if you're interested or have any questions or comments, please leave them in the video, and please follow us, and we're going to continue to come out with more information for you guys. But Hashflare, this is an overview of one of our users' personal investments. They've got 52 terahashes, so this is our investment. This investment is pretty pricey, guys. This one cost us about $7,700, almost $7,800. And that price now actually is more. It's $11,420. But we're going to talk about how we got here. So the way the Hashflare works is you can buy hashes, and we recommend SHA-256. Okay, oops, we're logged out of here. But you can buy hashes. So we're gonna walk through this real quick. You can buy hashes. And I've got two-factor authentication, which is what we recommend doing, and it requires you to get a code on your phone on the Authenticator app to log in, which makes it very difficult for someone to hack. Okay, so you can buy hash rate SHA-256, and you can see this. There's a slider here, and it shows you how much hash rate you can purchase. Okay, so a full terahash, which is kind of like bare minimum as far as we're concerned. 1,000 gigahashes, 1 terahash costs $220 US, or currently 0.02 Bitcoin. 1 terahash is a decent amount, but at the 3-4 month return, even you're talking maybe $40, $50. In that period in like a monthly period of time. And so we recommend kind of a little bit stronger number. We recommend a minimum of 10 terahashes. As you can see, we have 52, so that's a lot more. So, but you can get there. 10 terahashes currently cost $2,200. We don't recommend making this purchase at this very second because Bitcoin's kind of low, and because there's maybe a little bit better way to go about it. But you buy this hash power, and what you're essentially doing is renting mining power from this company, Hashflare, and Hashflare has their own mining equipment, and they buy mining machines, and then they pay you money in Bitcoin every single day as a result of the hash power that you purchase, and the purchase is good for 1 year. There are other contracts that last longer, but this particular contract lasts a year, and right now it's, as far as we're concerned, the best thing to buy. There are other companies that sell contracts, but some of them are out, and we'll talk about that in a second. So why is the revenue forecast at this number, if anyone wants to know? So for 52 terahashes, we've actually been making about double this, maybe even $100 a day, kind of at a minimum. This is the lowest day that we've seen. So today we're going to have a kind of a lower payout in Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin is going to be lower because there's less volume, but also we're going to have a lower dollar amount because Bitcoin's only worth 10,000. Now, if Bitcoin goes up, if the price of Bitcoin goes up, which we expect that it will, it's over 11,000. If it goes up, then we expect for this dollar amount to go up, which it does, and this amount to go up as well as the volume goes up. And so you can see the revenue per terahash changes and is down very, very low today, but it's been much higher. And our payouts have been nice, but if anyone wants to know why it looks so low, today is a low day. We're not concerned about it. We've made it so we're going to show you here after every single day you get paid out. And so you can show, I'm going to go to my dashboard here and show you that this is our current balance, 0.0145. If anyone wants to know how much that is, we're just going to run it in here. 4625 times the current price of Bitcoin, just let's say 11,000. It's $160. And we made a withdrawal from this account very recently into Exodus, which is currently worth about $1,800 after roughly 40 days of online mining. So for guys, $2,000 off of $7,800 investment, which even for you, $11,000 is a great return after 40 days. This contract's good for a year. So how do we recommend doing this? We don't recommend you buying it right now. We recommend instead you doing something else. Well, what we recommend you doing now is buying Bitcoin. You can use a company like Coinbase or GDAX, the same company, load some dollars in there and buy some Bitcoins. Maybe buy $1,800 or $2,000 worth of Bitcoin if you can afford it. If you have to take a zero off that number to make it your first purchase, fine. But we recommend you buying some amount of Bitcoins, somewhere between the vicinity of 1,800, 2,000, and waiting for Bitcoin to go back up to $12,000, $13,000, at which point you can then sign up for Hashflare or sign up for an account now, but you'll use your Bitcoins to make a purchase of ideally 10 terahashes, and you'll send them Bitcoins, this number right here, from your wallet that you got from Coinbase or GDAX. And with that, you'll start your own Hashflare money, and you'll have gotten it for less than $2,200, for more like $2,000 or $1,800, depending on how long you wait. And so that's what we recommend doing, and getting at least 10 terahashes. That's a really good number. It's good for a year. You have options. You can reinvest your earnings back in and continue to buy more and more hash power, or you can withdraw into a wallet like Exodus, which is an application that you can download online and keep offline on your wallet. Again, the best wallet that you want to get is obviously a hardware wallet offline like the Trezor. We'll talk more about that maybe in another video if you guys want more information, but Exodus is a great on the computer and you can have access to your private key. So again, buying Hashflare power when Bitcoin price is at 12 or 13,000, recommend buying a minimum of 10 terahashes. So that's kind of a brief overview of Hashflare and what we're doing. You know, we've made a lot of money. We've got in even at a lower price, but we recommend still, even with this higher price, getting some Hashflare. The other companies that are reliable, there's Genesis Mining. I'm going to show you real quick over here. Genesis Mining, guys, this is one of our users, Genesis Mining. He's got terahashes on Bitcoin. We have some Dash Monero and Ethereum, so Ether. So guys, this is a lifetime contract. Genesis Mining is not selling any contracts, but this is the most reliable company. If they ever have any type of contracts, we recommend buying them. It's in your best interest to buy them. Our user, currently with prices being low, has an $800 return if he sold all of his earnings at this point in time, and he put in, $500. So, and these contracts are just ridiculous. If they're out currently, if you try to buy, but if anything were to be available under Genesis Mining, we recommend buying. Last but not least, there's another company called WageCan, guys. WageCan is an application you can download on your phone. A little less reliable as far as we're concerned, and way pricier. Look at these numbers. For 2 terahashes even, it's $2,200. So for what 10 terahashes costs on Hashflare, Genesis WageCan is charging for 2. However, these are lifetime contracts. So if this company is reputable and if they're going to be around for a long time, and feel free to let us know if you have information on that better than we do, then this could be a great buy as well. However, it's really pricey for a small amount of purchase. We have about I personally purchased 2 terahashes when it was much cheaper than that. It was something like $700, and I'm glad I did. It's a lifetime contract, and I've got about $120 I've made off that so far, so that's great. So you can look into that on your phone. WageCan, Hashcan, Genesis Mining if contracts come up. Stay tuned for our next video, which is going to be about our rigs that we got going down in the basement. We've got an S9 and a personal rig we've built with graphics cards, including an RX Vega and 560s. If you guys are interested, please follow, like, comment, stay tuned with us. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you, CryptoKnights Mining. Have a